Hey, what's up you guys? This is MCLegoboy here with my Mars mission motorbike. This is a mock for a contest on MOCpages by a friend from New Zealand. His name is LWC Guy. Check him out. He's really good for a 12-year-old. So anyway, in the contest, the name of the contest was Brick-Built Bikes. So basically what you had to do was make a bike using Lego pieces, and with the exception of only wheels, not using motorcycle pieces. Wheels and tires, those were the only things that would really be exceptions. So what I did was first I asked to see if we could make hover bikes, because, you know, hover bike, speeder bike type things, those are my types of things, because I like sci-fi. But he said no. So I decided, okay, fine, I'm still going to try and do some sort of sci-fi bike. So I went with the theme, Mars Mission. Now, with the Mars Mission theme, the main things I needed to get in there were white and orange, of course, the transparent blue, and then some crystal power. Those were my key features for the most part. This is not minifigure scale in the slightest. I really don't know what to say about it. It's just a bike. I've never made a bike before, so at least not. I've never made a bike, really, and I've never made something like this before. Very interesting. It was all free-built. Just came up with ideas and stuck with them. For a bike, it doesn't really look a lot like a bike. It's kind of a mix between a jet ski. It's a little close to the camera. I'm zoomed in. Sorry. But it's kind of a mix between a jet ski. It just doesn't look like a bike. And then like a scooter or chopper or something like that. But it doesn't just look like a motorcycle. It's like a hybrid between stuff. But I guess that's okay because it's a sci-fi bike. It is kind of sensitive, I guess. Newly built. I mean, like I finished building it today, which is the 25th of November. As of today, the day that I'm filming. So yes, like I just took pictures of this. The name might even change. I don't know if I'm going to call it my Mars Mission motorbike. Except that's fun, because it's got a whole bunch of alliteration in it. Ha! English! I do know English. Yes, it's a literary term. Maybe I will keep it like that. Maybe we'll give it a nickname or something like that. The MM-23 or something like that. Call it an MZ-23, that's what it is. Because Z is reference to my name and 23 is my favorite number. So yes. My Mars Mission motorbike, in parentheses, MZ-23. There we go. MZ-23 motorbike. Haha. Yes. Let's see. Got sticker there. Got 2 stickers in the front. Got 2 stickers on the side. Or the sides. Okay, so maybe I'm not that great with English, but yeah, shut up. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. We got a light there, kind of a light thing there. The engines, we got crystal power. I wanted to make sure that I got the orange tubes in there somehow, so I'm glad that worked out. The wheels. Just simple wheels. Pretty crazy build design, actually. And then in the front, I originally had the orange tubes coming down to these clips that were onto here, but that didn't really work. So I decided to try and move them around, but I left these clips on there because they were nice. So I used them as little hidden storage things. This uses about like what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 hinge pieces in here, just for this one little assembly in the front. Pretty insane. I don't think there's a single thing that's actually perpendicular, or not perpendicular, level with the ground. Here's the design I have for the inside, for the way I build things. I got pieces that are upside down, pieces that are sideways. Well, and the inner structure, it's all up and down, and then angled. This stuff is sideways, so it uses snot building, quite a bit of it. I don't think I've made many things that use a ton of snot. This definitely was a challenge, and it was fun. I really liked it. And you thought that there might have been a really big wheel under here. It's not. It's a little tiny one, but I needed some sort of a back, and I kind of made it to where that's kind of where an engine is, seeing as that's where crystal power is stored. Uses some slow pieces to make sure things are angled just right to where stuff doesn't stick, stuff doesn't rub up against things. You know what I mean? Like, so the wheels don't get caught. This back wheel still kind of gets caught, but what are you going to do? See if I can get this back the way it was. Oh, no, it didn't want to stay. Grr. I'm probably getting way close to the camera. Yeah, the reason why I'm so zoomed in is because I'm shooting this in the room where all my Star Wars Lego sets are. And the only reason why I'm shooting here, and the reason why there's this red background, is because I wanted it to be like the surface of Mars. So, and the red tarp is on the pinball machine. And at the moment, my studio is a little crammed because I made a Starfire, and that'll be released very soon. And then finally, for the scale of this, yeah, see, definitely not minifigure scale. It's close, but not enough. Now, here we've got an old Technic figure. And that's a fairly decent size. I think I'd want a figure a little bigger. That way the knees would be bent more. But for the most part, this is a fairly good figure. Well, it's been about 10 minutes, which is good. I'm finally trying to get myself back on schedule. That way I don't run over 15 minutes on my mock reviews. So anyway. Oh, one more thing. I did not mention this. These right there are clone antennas. If you have these little clip pieces, I know where they are, but I don't know where to show you. Hold on 1 minute. You guys can see a tiny little dot, right? Well, that tiny little dot is in a different place on these clips, but that tiny little dot, I can see it on my camera, so you guys should be able to see it. It's a little fuzzy, but you should be able to see it. The little dot is the same size as the holes on the sides of clone helmets. So you're able to put a minifigure antenna there, and it works as like brake or clutch or whatever you want to call it. Whatever it is, I just added those on there to give it more of a bike feel, because I didn't think it had enough of that yet. So now that it's been past 10 minutes, this has been MCLegoboy with my Mars mission motorbike, the MZ-23 motorbike. See you guys.